Alright, what's up you guys? Welcome to another episode of Shark Realm, as there has been some breaking news that recently just happened, probably about, what time is it? About a half an hour ago. It appears that the upcoming Mortal Kombat 2 movie sequel has now been delayed or pushed back all the way to May 15th, 2026. Holy crap. As one of the comments says, that's basically 7 months away at the time of making this video. Now, you guys know how excited I have been and excited how much I've been making videos involving updates for the Mortal Kombat 2 movie sequel, and we know that it was supposedly gonna come out October 24th, which at the time of making this video, we were basically close to September. So with being almost a month away from the movie being released to now having this movie being pushed back a whole 7 months is absolutely bonkers. Now, if you look at it from a business perspective, sure, it might make sense, but if you look at it on a Mortal Kombat perspective, this is practically nothing short or new in terms of this is just WB doing WB things, and it is pretty frustrating because we all know that Mortal Kombat has had some ups and downs in terms of the new style and the new the new era of Mortal Kombat has been with certain fans and gamers and collectors. But what is the reason behind this? Let's find out. So what I have here is a glimpse or a little tidbit from the Deadline website. I'll post the full link in my description below, so maybe it dives a lot more deeper than this. But before I do, just want to show you the little poster where it says Summer Begins 5/15/26 film for IMAX. So that is completely bullshit. We do know from previous tweets that Todd Garner has mentioned prior that one of the reasons why they pushed Mortal Kombat's official movie trailer a little bit further towards the deadline was because they didn't want to compete with movies like Superman, Fantastic Four, and Jurassic Park. But with all those movies out of the with all of those movies out of the way, what's kind of to be what's there to dwell on? I mean, the movie will be in October. It's the perfect time. It's October. You got freaking Mortal Kombat in October. Like, that's, you can't get any more Halloween than that. So according to another tweet here, let me see if I can, so we have, and this is from Todd Gardner himself. He posted, and I'll post the links in the description below. This also means more factual proof that it has been postponed. And according to the Deadline website, it says exclusive Warner Brothers and New Line Atomic Monsters Mortal Kombat 2 will now fight toward the start of summer of May 15, 2026 instead of October 24th this year. What the exactly? That's probably out all of our expressions at this point. Why is a highly anticipated sequel moving to next year after notching record views for a Red Band trailer, 107 million global views? Precisely that. The Simon McCoy directed sequel is bound to deliver tons more in mid-May than staying in the crowd late October frame, where the 20th Century Studios' Jeremy Allen White Bruce Springsteen movie Springsteen Deliver Me From Nowhere and the next Colleen Hoover feature take Paramount's Regretting You all exist. Also, Halloween is next weekend, and well, that's not so vibrant time for the box office. That is stupid. So basically, I understand that they want to make the most money possible, but that's completely bullshit. That is stupid because of 2 movies and probably more that they definitely don't want to have this movie be affected, as well as having Halloween be like a week later. I mean, it's the perfect time. You got the fall, you got the leaves changing, the atmosphere of spookiness, and then you got Mortal Kombat in theaters. I mean, what more could you want? That will probably entice more people to go watch the movie, in my opinion. I mean, What the hell? That's ridiculous. Then it continues by saying Midway wound up being a bonanza time for Warner Brothers and New Line this past summer with Final Destination. Blah blah blah. Talking about other movies and their money. So it's all about a money thing. Money. And we also understand research screenings have been strong for the sequel, which stars Carl Urban. All right, so they're talking about all the other actors. So I'll post the official, link in the description below. Maybe there's a lot more that they discuss over, but that is just completely bonkers. I mean, movies are going to be releasing left and right. It doesn't even matter. At this point, you just kind of hope for the best and let the fans do let the fans have fun with it. That's literally the whole point. And the fact that this is basically where it gets very frustrating, and I've mentioned this numerous times before in my previous videos, that Mortal Kombat is such a tricky thing when it comes to media in terms of movies or TV shows, even animated movies, because we know that they're no longer making the animated movies. So with this movie, and we know that from prior instances that whenever Mortal Kombat does not do well, they tend to just can it and then they kind of put it to the shelves, because in terms of WB, like, it's not making money. So my thing is, if Mortal Kombat 2 does not do well, regardless if you release it in October or even in May, it's very highly unlikely that we won't get Mortal Kombat 3, which seems fair at this point, because Mortal Kombat 2021 came out during the pandemic, and one of the big reasons is not just because the movie came out after Annihilation so many years, but it was also because it was during the pandemic and everyone was at home and no one had anything to do. So that's basically what brought up a lot of numbers, in my opinion. In this movie, now that we don't have anything to fall back on, they're more scared because of all the other movies releasing at the same exact time, and now they want to compete because they want the best numbers and best money possible. Who doesn't? Every movie wants that incident. So the fact that and I understand, does Mortal Kombat want to be a May type movie? Sure, it'll be May for blockbusters. But what if other movies come out in May at that time too? What if there's other Marvel or DC movies coming out around May, or other famous nostalgic properties that's going to compete during May? May is like a heavy summer month. I mean, it's just bullshit. I don't have any other words to say other than that. I know a lot of people will be more optimistic in terms of the more longer it takes, the better the movie can become, but again, I don't know. It does, however, say in the post that the tournament demands a new time and place worthy of a spectacle. Mortal Kombat 2 only in theaters May 15, 2026. Tuesday unlocks the next level. So most likely, so what is that? Was May 15th a Tuesday, or are they referring to next Tuesday more stuff? I don't know. So let me scroll down with some comments here. Everyone's just saying sucks. Everyone's saying why. Everyone is saying what the hell, disappointed, what the F, see you guys next summer, sad SpongeBob, delayed, WB is a dumpster fire. Yeah, I mean, trust me, this is BS, man. Let me go to the Todd Garner. Let me see what his quotes are. Somebody says they better greenlight 3 then, which means Mortal Kombat 3. Todd Garner responds by saying done, but we know that's probably not going to happen yet. Todd Garner responds by saying Mortal Kombat franchise deserves to be in the summer. Sure. Let's see. Someone responds by saying, so because the trailer got so many views, it should be delayed. It's gonna kill the hype. 8 whole months after the initial trailer. Todd Garner responds by saying there will be more. All right, more what? More footage to kind of, maybe they were just worried, even though that the second trailer did really well, maybe they were just worried that there wasn't enough Mortal Kombat-ish into that first trailer, which doesn't give it enough time, because you know how movies nowadays, they give you like 900 trailers, teasers, and full trailers, blood and gore before they release the movie. So, yeah. And Todd Garner does not respond to anything after that. Well, all right, so that's pretty much it. I thought I was going to be enjoying to do a movie review of Mortal Kombat this October and have more stuff to talk about, but I guess this will be it for now. Well, I guess we'll see what happens, and I'll be sure to provide more updates. I mean, what the F? This sucks. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for all of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and thank you for liking my videos. And before I conclude, make sure you click my Shark Plays playlist, as I am playing Mortal Kombat Deception. Go ahead and check that out if you want to help support the channel as well. That way, that's cool. But yeah, let me see. Also, Mortal Kombat Legacy pre-orders end on August 31st. So I've got about a day, 2 days, or a day before that ends too. So anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this information, and I will talk to you all in the next episode. Dear freaking Lord.